Alright guys, I reset the internet hoping it would help Facebook out, but Facebook is having some serious issues. So, we are back up and running. Try to give it a second to get Facebook online. A little side view going on. Got the 2014 busted open before I reset the video. Well, not, boxes out the case. Yeah. Facebook is up, down, up, down, up, down. So hopefully we can get Facebook up, guys. If not, come on over to Breakers. All right, 2014-15 Prizm dual case break. Breakology 101. Andrew Bubensky, you got the Cardinals. Ron Knippel, Falcons and Bucks. Justin Jewell, you got the Ravens and Bears. Kobe Lee, Bills, Lions, and Patriots. Brian Glover with the Panthers. Nate Lockhart, the Bengals. Sean Woody Cole got the Browns. Deanne Peanut, Cowboys and Seahawks. David Espinoza with the Broncos. We got a Packers fan in here. He's got the Packers. Anybody guess who that is? Steve Rennick, Texans and Rams. Jake King with the Chargers. Tim Woodruff, you got the Dolphins. Tyler Snyder with the Vikings. Cody Huth, Saints. Eddie P, Giants. Michael Wager, Jets. Stephen P, you got the Raiders. Todd Westcott with the Eagles. David Snelson with the Steelers. William M.F. and Clapp, you got the Niners. E. Gonzo, Titans and Chiefs. Cam Hill with the Jags. Don Russman, Colts. And Rox Pardo, you got the Redskins. All right, guys. Getting ready to go first case. First case, 2014 Prizm. Case 1's going to be 2014. I'll open all the packs for one box and then go through that box. Good luck, everybody. Gonna be a long night here. Should have probably changed this trash. Hashtag. Funny guy there, Will Weber. Box 1. Eddie P calling that OBJ monster. Guys, if Facebook starts buffering, I'm sorry. I will have to keep rolling. Even if Breakers freezes up, the playback is 99% of the time rolls through. So 99.99 now that I'm recording locally as well. Nothing yet, Hawks. And we're just busting open this first box. I went and reset everything, hoping it lasts a little longer. Yeah, you got the Chargers, Jake King. Hit that last mini. Telvin Smith 101. Yeah, Facebook's already buffering again. Move this wire out my way. It's snagging on my knee. I'm gonna end up knocking the camera over. Facebook is not going at all. Sorry, anybody watching on Facebook. Again, guys, if it's a lot of problems over on Facebook Live, come on over to Breakers and watch it. The link is on the group page. Bowman Chrome has their servers overloaded. Facebook servers are nuts right now. Everyone doing video has circuit overloads. Starting a break group called All Camera Breaks, huh? Inspired by Dustin Clay and Mike Wilson and Doug Greenfield, right? Long night, guys. I'm going to try to get everything sorted tonight. Team bagged and packed tomorrow is my goal. Out Wednesday. That might require another cup of coffee. And Facebook buffering again. All right, guys. Box 1, 2014. We got 11 more just like that. So every card will hit camera. Turn this Facebook camera in. Kid Reporter cards. Storm Johnson. We got intros. Keenan Allen. Andrew Luck. Fred Jackson. Chris Borland. Neon Yellow Green. That's Bradley Roby. Doug Martin. Reggie Wayne. Anthony Barr. Sammy Watkins. Class Rings. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Reggie Bush. That's something, probably team logo or Panini logo coming up. Bishop Sankey. Shiny, shiny Prizms. That's John Riggins. Drew Brees. Chris Givens. Ryan Shazier. There's a Prizm of Steve Smith. And a team logo. Matt Forte. Bears. Number to 50. 29 out of 50 team logo. Prizm. Matt Forte going to Chicago. That's Justin Jewell. Keenan Allen. Brandon Cooks. We got Hands Team. Demarius. Mohamed Sanu. Jay Cutler. Marquise Lee. And also going to the Bears. Starting at Matt Forte Prizm. Rainbow early. Numbered to 125. Matt Forte. Going to the Bears. Couple Forte starts. Sano Orange going to. Those won't be numbered. That's going to Cincinnati. Those get top loaded. Art Monk. Base. Kid Reporter cards. These all go to Michael Waite. No, I'm just kidding, Michael. All right, second stack, box 1. Going on Westcott. Manziel. We got a Marquise Lee. Colin Katt. Brandon Marshall. Kid Reporter. First auto coming up. There's an OBJ base rookie right there. We'll suit that up just because it's OBJ. First auto. This one is going to the New York Jets and Michael Wager. Panini logo. Shaq Evans. Shaq Evans Panini logo Prizm auto. Going to Michael Wager and the Jets. 44 out of 50. 44 out of 50 on the Shaq Evans. Going to Wager. Some more light on these. See if that helps at all. Zach Stacy, Fran Tarkenton, Jeremy Hill, Fresh Faces, Derek Carr, and that's a Prizm one. That'll get top loaded for sure. Denarius Moore, Terry Bradshaw, Denard. We got a Panini logo, Tom Savage rookie. That is not numbered. That might be a variation if he has them. I'm not 100% sure though. Jack Ham, Bo Jackson, Stephen Tuitt. Believe the Hype, OBJ, Julio Jones, Jeremy Maclin, Cody Latimer, Michael Sam Panini logo. That one won't be numbered. Andre Roberts, RG3. And we got Paul Richardson and Gio Bernard, Fresh Faces. Insert. Last stack. Still got one more auto in this one. Jared Allen, Ray Rice, Jimmy G, Frank Gifford, neon yellow green. Those aren't numbered. Tamba Ali, Panini logo, not numbered. Julian Edelman. Sir, anything worth money pretty much is going to get top loaded. Any color will be in a sleeve. And I'll make sure it's pent between two top loaders. So. Blake Bortles. Any card that's not top loaded will be sandwiched in a team bag between two top loaded cards. So you guys will be good. Zach Martin, AJ Green, Alshon Jeffrey. Anything I put up here is going to be top loaded. Aaron Donald, Peyton Manning intros, John Riggins, Tamba Ali. And then some I'll go back and top load later if I feel like you need more to up your pack. So I'm not stingy with the top loaders. I got 3 stacks over here, if you guys can kind of see, that are for this break. There's 2 behind, another one behind it. So I got 3 stacks of standard top loaders ready for it. Probably 20 packs there. Isaiah Crowell, and we got a red power, LaMarcus Joyner, number to 125. 13 and 125. That'll go in a soft sleeve pile for now, and then if I need to top load that one, that would be top loaded later. Jerome Bettis, Arian Foster, Devontae Adams, rookie. Air Marshals, Peyton Manning, Nate Washington, Marshawn Lynch, Van Noy, and who had the Niners? William M.F. and Clapp, Chris Borland autograph, Prizm autograph, shiny, shiny. 245 out of 250 on the Borland, going to Niners and MF and Clapp. And then Chris Johnson and Michael Crabtree. Facebook's down again. So I'm going to hand this stack back. My wife's going to start sorting before she goes to bed and get a little bit done. And quick hit recap while I top load the ones that need top loaded. Okay, so all these will get top loaded right away, guys. And like I said, if I need one to fill up the pack and put it on the other side, I'll pick your most valuable card for you. Yep, anytime, man. I want to make sure that the cards get to you in the same condition I pull them. That is my first priority. And then everybody always asks, you know, do you ship all cards? Yes. All cards ship. You pay for the team, you pay for the cards. I mean, this isn't a base, that's an insert, and it's a Prizm. So that, I mean, before he got hurt, that thing was selling a good $15 right there. I'm just gonna soft sleeve that, you know. This is the first box here, so you'll get to see everything major right now. There were a couple other colors that'll go in soft sleeves I got set to the side over there. Colors and inserts, non-numbered. Any OBJ, Derek Carr, stuff like that. I don't care if it's base or not. That'll get top loaded. Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston. The top guys that you know is going to be a $5 cards or more. Anything 99 or less is automatically top loaded. Certain 125, certain other numbered cards will be top loaded. Certain base cards will be top loaded. All right, box 2, guys. Like I said, I don't rip through this, so we are in for a long night. You just like to see some tie-dye, gold and black, huh? We better pull an Infinite auto, or not even an auto, just a Finite. Ooh, slippery packs. We need a pennant tonight. These boxes are going on the floor until later. We will pull at least 2 gold, and I think 1 gold from each case and 3 tie-dye from each case at minimum. I'd like to see more than that. Gotta reconnect Facebook Live. It shut down again. Kind of hard to see the breaker screen now that I got it turned this way. I had this second camera right here pointed at my face so you guys could see my pretty face, but with all that stuff that happened, I want it pointed at the stack of cards back there. I don't want any questions of Houdini going on. Facebook still only has the 1 cam. So I need to get 1 more camera, I guess, to point at my pretty mug. I don't know, my brakes started feeling slow when I was showing my face, so I must be breaking people's cameras. Shh. My wife's back there laughing at me. Yeah, I wouldn't screw anything up over 5,000 cards. That's what gets people in here, is you pulling monsters, man. See my slogan up there, where hits happen. I feel like I should change it to where hits actually ship. I don't see how anybody can. That guy was pretty successful, but then I went and looked at his eBay page afterwards, and he had so many new one-on-one logo NFL shields and stuff like that. It makes you wonder how long he was doing that. Yeah, Peyton Hillis could have been a monster. All them big running backs, man, they don't last. The bigger ones, NFL, there's too many hard hits and strong receivers that when you've got a body that big moving that fast and somebody hits you, you're going to get hurt. You got to use those guys right. They can't be every down backs anymore. I mean, last one comes to mind that lasted a while as a big guy, to me, was Christian Okoye. Or no, Okoye didn't even last long. Was Earl Campbell, the last big back that played a long career. Yeah, Facebook is not going to be fun watching today. Yeah, it was funny. Me and Timothy Holmes had a little conversation, and most of the guys that just rip through the stuff super fast and don't show the cards on the camera, most of them aren't real collectors. They're just doing it to fit as many breaks in as they can and go. Most of them. There's some exceptions, but I want every card to hit the camera, and just the way I would want to see it. I want to know what I'm getting. I want to know how many OBJ and Derek Carr base cards I'm getting. I don't want somebody to just sort through them real quick. Coney Ely, Fresh Faces, Keenan Allen, Warren Sapp upside down, Lamar Miller's upside down. Is this whole? You flip. Yeah, one of them up, back and forth packs. Let me just flip these over. Looks like most of them are going this way. James White, and our first auto is going to Tennessee Titans. That's Antonio Andrews. Who had them? Egonzo? Egonzo had the Titans. That's Red Power. 12 out of 75 for you, Gonzo. Antonio Andrews, Red Power Prizm Auto, 12 out of 75. Colston, Patrick Willis, C.J. Mosley, Shiny Manziel Prizm. Orange, Devin Hester. Not numbered on the orange. Stevie Johnson. We got Safarian Jenkins. Hands Team, that's Jordy Nelson. Toby Gerhart. Tavon Austin. Lachey Seastromp. Jeremy Hill, Panini logo. Denarius Moore, Greg Little. Matt Hazel, Derek Carr, Class Rings insert. Queez Rogers, Chris Welker. Sammy Watkins. Neon Yellow Green, that's Reggie Wayne. Emmitt Smith. Kyle Rudolph. I gotta get Deanne some Emmitt Smith color. Justin Gilbert. Tyler Gaffney Prizm. D'Angelo Williams, Julius Peppers. Yeah, Hillis was good for a while. Mike Evans, base rookie. Believe the Height, OBJ. Tyler Eifert, Derek Johnson. Greg Robinson. Aaron Murray, that's the Blue Wave. Blue Wave Aaron Murray is going to be numbered 15 to 99. Going to the Chiefs. Matt Schaub. Paul Warfield. Dante Moncrief. Khalil Mack, Fresh Faces insert. Quan Bolden. Ryan Tannehill. Zach Martin. Hopkins Prizm. Orange Prizm, that's Andrew Luck. Tom Brady base. Antonio Andrews. Patrick Willis Prizm. And our first tie-dye going to Nate Lockhart. Nate Lockhart, you got the first tie-dye of the break. Hopefully you need that one for a set. For one of your rainbows, buddy. Giovanni Bernard. Going to be the first tie-dye of the break. 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25 right there for you, Mr. Nate. Geo. Justin Tuck. Robert Heron. Hands Team. Julian Edelman. Sam Bradford. Chris Ivory. Yeah, a lot of people started their careers on the Browns, and they didn't keep any of the good ones. Clowney, Gio Bernard NFL logo going to Nate. That one's going to be 41 out of 75. We got a Gio Bernard rainbow box going here. Gio Bernard starter kit. No Sean Moreno, Alfred Morris. Deion Buchanan, and going to a Packer fan. Anybody figure out who the Packer fan is yet? Jared Abadaris, neon yellow green autograph. It's going to a Packer fan. 31 out of 125 for you, Mr. Fan. Warren Moon. Yep. Brett Favre. Rajon Neal. Andrew Luck. Intros insert. I'll just straighten up my soft sleeve pile here in a minute. Dan Marino. TD. Terrell Davis. Bradley Roby. And a Mike Glennon Prizm Fresh Faces insert. Shiny, shiny Prizm. Cam Newton. Andy Dalton. David Fales. Neon yellow green. That's Chris Borland. Tired real early. Kenny Stills. Frank Gifford. Trey Mason. Air Marshals. That's Matt Ryan. Kurt Warner. And Michael Irvin. That's box 2, guys. Let me get these out the way. Get reporters up. I'm going to straighten up my Prizm pile, or my soft sleeve pile, I should say. The top loaders down here. Sorry, guys, watching on Facebook, man. It's up and down, and this is too long a break to sit there and wait for it to quit buffering. It's not the guy that was trolling, guys. It's somebody you guys all know and love. He's probably watching and laughing right now. Having him doing some of them 16-ounce curls or 12-ounce curls. I don't know how big of cans he drinks. Nice hit right there for you, Mr. Lockhart. Yep, there you go. He told me to put it up there as a Packers fan and see how long it took people to figure it out. For you out there? These are so hard to... I'm not... Those points will be sharp. You can grade this card. Clean that surface off a little bit, though. I had to... On this one, I always have to put my thumb in the middle so I don't mess up them points. These ones are the harder ones. Kind of finagle it. Watch till you crash. Hey, this is one of those breaks you can come back and watch some and get the YouTube video playback, watch some more. Perfect break for Rennick, man. He's always stuck in an airport somewhere. Box 3. 3 of 12 of the first case. Metcalf up the middle. Oh, these are popping funny today. This one's a Dynamite. These Gorilla Glue on that back. The first auto of which box? Box 2? Antonio Andrews was the first auto of box 2. Abadaris was the second. Box 1, it was Shaq Evans for you and Chris Borland for the Niners. Those are the 4 autos so far. First box was Shaq Evans, you hit. Neon yellow green on 50 or 75. And Facebook stopped again. Post your video and go live. I'll try to keep going live on Facebook for them. Tell my wife I'm taking over the living room as the break room and just plug directly into the Wi-Fi. I don't think she'd like that very much, so.
Not that way.
Move the living room down to the basement. Get the man cave in the living room. Yeah, I got 2 rooms down here. This room used to just be the bar area. Now it's got the bar. It's still got the TV, the pub table, and I used to break on the pub table. And a love seat, and a few chairs. But I turned it in this big, I don't know what, 6, 7 foot table in here that I break on now, so I had to move everything around. And then the other side has a pool table. That's about it, except for decorations on the wall. When I break in front of my Indians wall, I'm about to have to expand and might kick the Browns out of here and make this whole room an Indians room. The Browns will have to go in there with the Cavs and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Maybe put the Browns in the laundry room until they start winning some games. Browns get to go in the laundry room. Sorry, guys, on Facebook. Just having a rough time on Facebook, guys. If you can, if in any way possible, come watch on Breakers. Might freeze up on you a little bit there, but it's going to be a lot better. Everybody doing that Bowman Chrome this week, and they are overloading servers everywhere. There are so many Bowman Chrome breaks going on right now. It is crazy. Anybody hasn't checked it out yet, I got that new certified cut signatures, man. Some cool stuff. Guaranteed 2 of the top cuts. That's not counting there's still 3 different subsets of cuts you can get more. The rookie cuts, the current player cuts, and the retired player cuts. But the other one, you're guaranteed 2 of the big ones, either the books, the legendaries, the presidential, the cinematic, or one more subset of those. You're guaranteed 2 of those in the case. I got a PYT case up, and I have a random case up. All right. What is this, box 3? Yep. Justin Gilbert. Jimmy G, Panini logo. Ham, Ivory, Kid Reporter. Mike Evans, base. Mike Evans, fresh faces, insert. Julio Jones, Alfred Morris. I mean, you get 20 Bucks cards like this in Winston's, and you got your $100 back. Bradley Roby, you hit a big one, then you're in the money for sure. Lita Height, Blake Bortles. He's coming on this year finally. AJ Green, Matt Schaub, Greg Robinson, Shiny, Kyle Van Noy, Prizm, and I'm stuck to something behind it. Just an Andre Roberts base. Shannon Sharp. Dante Moncrief. Got something red. Is it tie-dye or is it something else? No Sean Moreno. T.Y. Hilton Panini logo. Jared Allen. I put my kid reporters in with my base cards. James White and the Blue Wave Lachey C-Trunk. That's going to be numbered 90 out of 99 going to Miss Rocks. C-Trunk going to Rocks Pardo. Blue Wave. Toby Gerhart, Andy Dalton. Safarian Jenkins. Tom Brady Air Marshals. That'll get top loaded. Mike Wallace, Orange. TV Davis, Touchdown Davis. And our first hit of this one sucks, guys. Let me hide that so nobody gets the code. Hopefully. Dang, I showed it to the side view. Anybody takes that off of Breakers, man, I'm going to be mad at you. I forgot. I'm not used to that side camera over there, so I just showed you guys the code. I should have flipped it the other way. 150 Panini points. That'll be random to the break. I will do that. You guys see I finally got the randomizer on screen, so I will be able to do that for you here live once everything's done. Art Monk and Frank Gifford. The way I do that is I'll random it. If we get more than one, which we likely are out of 2 cases, then I'll random it to everybody. So if I got 4 of them, top 4 will win points. First gets the biggest, obviously, and down. Matt Hazel, Tom Savage, Panini logo Prizm. And I think one of those was a SP variation, so I'll have to look, because I think the other one was different than that. You guys are buffering? Try to hit refresh. Let me type to you. Good now? All right. Facebook's real bad, man. Facebook hasn't worked the whole break. All right. Facebook hasn't worked the whole break, so. Cap and Irvin. Yeah, let me know so I can stop, guys. Sammy Watkins. 150 points on the card. Deshaun Jackson, Hands Team. Stacy, Tom Brady base. Connor Shaw, Allen Robinson Orange. Drew Brees, Kyle Rudolph. Kelvin Benjamin, Khalil Mack, Fresh Faces insert. Mohamed Sano, Julius Peppers. Mike Davis, Shiny Shiny, Larry Zonka Prizm. Greg Olson, Derek Johnson. Keon Ely. Matt Ryan, Neon Yellow Green. Warren Sapp. Something behind the Warren Sapp. Ryan Tannehill. CJ Mosley, that's an intros Cam Newton insert. Marquise Colston, Brett Favre base. Mod Dixon, Terrell Suggs, Red Power. 99 out of 125 going to the Ravens. Decker, Stevie J, and LaDainian Washington. We should have one more auto, right? Because the points was 1. Box isn't so good compared to the other one so far. Sammy Watkins class rings insert. Roddy White. Dang, these are sticking. Tavon Austin, James Wilder, and Johnny Money. Johnny Money base auto. Johnny Money base auto going to Sean Woody Cole. That one is not numbered, Sean Woody. Not numbered, but Johnny Money Manziel. Maybe he can do a turnaround. He actually had a pretty weird looking autograph too. Andrew Luck. Maybe that's why we got the points. Usually the points come in with a big auto, and money was supposed to be money. So Greg Little. Campanaro, Class Rings, Prizm insert. Shiny Shiny Prizm, Derek Carr. Doug Martin, Wes Welker. Devin Street. Hands Team, Antonio Brown. Jordan Cameron, Panini logo, and Ryan Fitzpatrick base. Get these suited up. You got one numbered. Cam will take any Manziel you want to sell. Or trade. Cam, how you feeling about Dalvin, man? At least you'll be able to get something cheap right now. You notice I dropped the price on that cuts break. They've been about 75, 80 on most of the Vikings breaks. They're down to 60-something bucks. Had to drop their price a lot, the Vikings, because of that. I bet you did, man. He'll be back. He's young. He's young. The surgeries they do nowadays, the ACL is not the end of their careers anymore necessarily, so he'll be back. Shoot, it used to be pitchers got Tommy John, they were done, but nowadays, something on that top loader. Nowadays, pitchers get a Tommy John surgery at 14 on purpose because it has them coming back and slinging and avoiding injuries. It depends on how you look at it. I still think Hunt was having a better year. I mean, 5 touchdowns, and I think he had more total yards from scrimmage if you count receiving and rushing. Cook was doing great, don't get me wrong, but Hunt I think, was the more valuable player so far. No, that's Mike. Mike's Mike. Mike Wager. Mike's Mike Wager. Box 4. He's the one, if you don't want your base, you send it to him. Does great things. He turns your base cards into great morale boosters. He makes packs out of them and sends them to hospitals across the lower 48 for their children's hospitals across the lower 48, guys. He just probably did. How many packs did you get out this time around, Mike? You get something in there? Oh, it's an auto. I thought it was color, but it was just a Prizm with some shiny. Couldn't tell who it was. Oh, yeah, he was doing good. Dalvin Cook was doing good. I just think Hunt was slightly better was all. Don't get me wrong. Fournette's there's some good. This rookie class is looking good, man. I mean, like Kaiser, nobody's liking him right now, even the Browns fans, but man, he's coming in there and he is getting beat up. And he's still, the thing I like about him, and it's going to take some time, he needs to, Kenny Britt's dropped. He's got more drops than Amari Cooper right now. Cooper has a lot of drops, but the thing I like about Deshaun Kaiser is he's not afraid to put the ball in a tight place. He's making a lot of turnovers because of it, and because he doesn't have receivers that can go get the ball right now, either that or because he's not throwing to Ricardo Lewis or David Njoku enough to look good. But I think he's going to turn out to be the best quarterback the Browns have had since Bernie Kosar. Again, guys, sorry on Facebook. It is having problems. Breakers is buffering slightly. There's a lot of Bowman Chrome being broke tonight. So it's overloading servers across the breaker world. But if you want a better video, go over to Breakers, please. Facebook's probably been up a total of 5 minutes the whole break. My Breakers hasn't stopped streaming, so that's a good thing. That means we got 100% video feedback or playback for the recording. If it stops, then I'm going to have a 2-part video. If it stops twice, I'm going to have a 3-part video. I hate that. Yeah, Brissett was getting beat up, but that's what you got to, it's growing pains nowadays, and that's why people didn't just throw quarterbacks into the fold before. I think the Browns honestly should have started Cody Kessler. I think they should have got Cody Kessler or Kevin Hogan a little bit beat up and let them learn, man. With Watson, same thing. Let Savage play a little bit. You don't need to win this year. You need to groom that quarterback and make sure he's coming out healthy. That's why the Chiefs did the best and smartest thing, is they knew Alex Smith had a good 2 years left of his prime. Good 2 years left of Alex Smith's prime, yeah. Yeah, he did. Kaiser's strong, man. But Alex Smith's got about 2 years left, and they took a strong arm quarterback, and he's going to learn for at least this year and probably next year. And more, it's going to make them all the better. Aaron Rodgers didn't start right away. I mean, the best ones don't start right away. Drew Brees did, I think. Rivers did, but generally the best ones either don't start right away or they have a lot of injury problems. Mariota gets injured a lot. Derek Carr gets injured a lot. Andrew Luck gets injured a lot. Russell Wilson's been lucky. He was fortunate. He came in behind a pretty decent line for him. He's a big, strong, mobile quarterback. All right, box 4, guys. Yeah, he's a big, strong, mobile quarterback. Wilson got a little lucky out of that, but I still think he should learn for a while, in my opinion. Most cases. Charles Sims, Mike Evans, Willis McGahee, Brett Favre, Metzenberger, Cam Newton intros, Kendall Wright, Frank Gifford, Jason Morrow, Cyrus Quandijo, or however you say his name. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, Cyrus. But that's a Panini logo, not numbered. Steve Young, Terrell Davis behind him, Tyler Gaffney, Colin Kaepernick, Air Marshals. 49ers gave up on what's-his-name too early, Alex Smith. Arian Foster, Panini logos, Ace Sanders. Oops, I put Ace Sanders in the kid reporter pile. Terrence West, Michael Irvin, neon yellow green. Don't think you do the Irvins, but still a nice looking card. Floyd, Michael Irvin base. Marion Grice, Antonio Andrews, shiny. Rodney Lott, Tom Brady base. Kid reporter, HaHa Clinton Dix. Antonio Brown hands team, Legion of Boom right there, base. And Matt Schaub. Yeah, Russ is a streaky guy. Jarvis Landry and Blue Wave, Kendall Wright. He's a very serviceable receiver. 16 out of 99. Get breakers refocused. 16 out of 99 on the Kendall Wright. Matt Stafford. Shannon Sharp. Eric Ebron. Eric Ebron, fresh faces insert. Eric Decker. Morris. I'm trying to hide the autos because I can see the team logo on it. You guys might have seen it. And it's going to, he paid late, but he still paid. David Snelson. Nice one. That's a Ryan Shazier orange. That's about the one Steelers player that I can say I'm a fan of. And it's obviously because that's one of the few. He went to The Ohio State University. Orange Ryan Shazier. Going to Mr. Snelson. 59 out of 200 for you, David. Hopefully you need that one. It's a higher number, but if it was an Ohio State auto and you had it, I'd offer to buy it off you, but I can't own a Steelers card. I'm sorry. A little off sticker and a little streaky on the auto. Otherwise, it looks like a perfect condition card for you. Roddy White, Chris Ivory, Antonio Andrews, Alex Smith intros, Earl Campbell, Storm Johnson, Robert Herron intros, Colin Kapp. That's got some funky pits and scratches. That's a bad condition card right there. That one is not in good shape. So when I send it to you not in a soft sleeve, that's why I sent it to you that way. William M. F. Clay Matthews, Tavon Austin, Jadeveon Clowney, rookie base. Devontae Adams, orange Prizm, not numbered. Ryan Matthews, Stephen Ridley, Andre Williams, and Jerry Rice, Calvin Johnson. We'll randomize these all left, right, unless we have doubles, then each team will get one. So we'll just do one random left, right. Whoever's on the left side gets all. If it goes to the left, it gets all. It goes to the teams on the left. Harvin, and that would be all those cards. Greg Little, Devontae Freeman, shiny Jerome Bettis Prizm, Warren Moon, Wes Welker, Michael Sam, Matt Forte, and a team logo, Matthew Stafford. Team logo, Matthew Stafford going to the Detroit Lions, 47 out of 50 on that SP. 47 out of 50 team logo, Matt Stafford going to Detroit Lions, and that would be Kobe Brookins. Mike Wallace, Cyrus, believe the height. That's Mike Evans, believe the height. Marco Murray, he might be the receiver to have this year, man, because Julio's up and down with injuries, and Antonio Brown's not looking too great. Julius Peppers, David Yankee, Brian Hartline, NFL logo. And I haven't even been watching football. I've just been following box scores. 53 out of 75, Brian Hartline, NFL logo. Who was our auto? Oh, yeah, Shazier. So we should have one more, right? I didn't get two, did I? Blitnikoff, Derek Johnson. Here it comes. I see it. Brett Smith. Beast mode. Beast mode. Fresh faces. I ain't even sleeving that thing. That ain't worth nothing. Josh McNown. Ryan Tannehill. Uh-oh. Who is it? A.J. McCarron. Oh. A.J. McCarron. And going to Cam Hill. Chris Smith. Chris Smith. Not a bad player. I was hoping for a Bortles. 2 out of 75. So that's just a base Prizm auto. Not a base auto, a Prizm auto. But it's numbered to 75, so it is a short print Prizm. There aren't a lot of those. Chris Smith. Ertz and Dalton in that pack, or box. We're not even halfway through the first case, guys. We have 8 boxes left in this case, and then 12 more boxes of 2015 to go. I do have 2 cases, guys, as long as it's not allocated. I mean, the only one they've hit me on so far this year is National Treasures College Football, that I wasn't able to get what I ordered. And as long as it's not allocated, I have 2 cases of 2017 Prizm coming at the end of the month. So there's certain breakers out there that are very good breakers that I can't beat their prices, but I come as close as I can. So I will have good prices. I'm buying it from Blowout and pricing it $300 over Blowout. You know, $300-$400, some people $400-$500 over Blowout. So I'll have competitive prices, and I always price pretty good. I like to think. Nice looking card right there. And I don't like the Steelers. Viking. I don't think we've had any Vikings yet, Tyler. Not even any good. Not any good color. Baby, you don't want base. My wife's behind me like, yes, he is.
Where?
She's helping me start to sort the base piles right now. Before she goes to bed.
Good job on it.
That's why I love you. Box 5. But that's certified cuts. It looks good, guys. I know a lot of you guys aren't into all that new stuff, but that looks good. Looks like a good product. Nice checklist. Check out the checklist. A lot of vet hits. Lots of vet hits. And next week is impeccable. That's my favorite product. I like the Prizm. I like the Spectra. I like all the high-end stuff on top of that. But my absolute favorite is impeccable because it's an affordable, super high-end break. Of course, there's only 3 boxes and what is it? 20-something hits. But it's a super high-end break. I've got one of them gold bar cards one time from NBA. I sold it real quick. Price of gold was up. So but I love those cards, man. There's only one per case. One precious metal, gold, or silver card per case. But those are still the sweetest cards ever to me. They actually got a 1 troy ounce of gold or silver in the card. I think Facebook's not even letting me go live anymore. It kicked off and it's not even starting to live it. There it goes. Yeah, impeccable is my favorite. I do have 2 cases of that coming on the 11th. So And that's already been confirmed. Me and another guy, we ordered 4, and I ordered 3 just to try to get the allocation up. I figured, well, this is something they might cut us on. So if I order 1 more than I actually want, maybe they'll just cut us at 1. If not, then I'll get 3 and do an eBay break. So I ordered 3, he ordered 1, and we were able to get 3, which was exactly as according to plan. And that's pretty cool. I'll be able to get my 2 cases. I like to try to do 2 cases. That way I can drop a random teams break before the checklist. My goal, and I haven't had it happen yet, is when I do the new release stuff. You like the pen pals? When I do the new release stuff, I try to do points. Let me make sure that's facing the right way when I go through them. Okay. I try to do 1 random early and then 1 team break. PYT break when the checklist comes out. My goal is to have them both filled on release night, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I've only been doing this since February, so. Giants. No, not even any good color or numbered, but you've got like 2 or 3 OBJ inserts, and a couple of them are Prizms. A couple base, and those are worth a little bit of bank. No autos or anything. No autos are good color yet, but you probably got $30, $40 eBay value of OBJ right now. So hopefully that means we got a good auto. Usually when you get a points in a box, you get a good auto in the box, or a tie-dye or a gold. So hopefully that's the case here. I'm still waiting for that hot case, man. I've seen somebody do a case of Prizm, and it only had the 3 tie-dyes, but it had 3 gold cards in it, man. That was sick. I pulled 6, what was it, Tyler, 5 or 6 tie-dyes out of the 1 case. But I've still never had more than the 1 gold. No, I did the case, and we had a ton of tie-dye. Right. Box 5, James White. And there's another one. Shiny Prizm insert. OBJ, believe the hype. I mean, that's close to a $10 card right there. 5. Palmer, Steve Johnson. Take you some work to get your money back, but Safarian Jenkins, Jimmy Graham intros. Mike Vick, Tavon Austin. Lachey C. Trump. Panini logos, that's Cody Latimer. Adrian Peterson, Greg Little. Matt Hazel. Draft class rings. Johnny Money. Russ Wilson, Wes Welker. Sammy Watkins, Shiny Prizm Drew Brees. Roger Staubach, orange. Kyle Rudolph, Justin Gilbert, Prizm, that's Joe Flacco. Henny, Peppers. Greg Robinson. Blue Wave, Mike Davis. Davis is going to be numbered 34 out of 99. 34 out of 99. Yeah, but you go do a fire sale on them and sell them for $7 a piece. Dwayne Bowe, Brett Favre. Moncrief, Fresh Faces, Johnny Money. Dante Culpepper, Andy Dalton. I'm just saying that's the bonus of getting a team like that. And bigger teams in this, it's easier to make your money back than it is some of the bigger breaks. If you don't get a hit in Prizm, couple colored cards, and a couple inserts of the right players. I gotta go back live again. And you can get some money back, like the Patriots, man. You get a couple Drew Brees inserts and the one or 2 color Drew Brees, and you hedged a lot of your losses. Facebook video was down again. I went through this file, right? All right. There's no. Am I buffering? Good. All right. Deion Buchanan and our second one. Points. Nate, you just getting here? Did you see your hit? 150 points. Cordell Patterson, TD Terrell Davis, Stephen Tuitt, Ahmad Dixon, Panini logo. What real? Now this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Anquan Bolden, Devin Hester. Babe, don't even do the Devin Hester. Don't look at the uniform. Look at the team name. Lewis Nix. That's stupid. That is stupid. I've never seen that before. We have this live on video. I might send it to Panini. I might send this to Panini. Like, it's ridiculous enough you replace an auto with that in a box that only gets 2 hits, but both the hits, you better have a gold card in here. Bo Jackson, Ahmad Dixon, Blake Bortles, Panini logo, Steven Jackson. I get just as mad as you guys do over that. Yeah, maybe an extra hit. Steven Jackson, points cards. Washington, Brandon Marshall, Hans team. CJ Spiller, Geno Smith, Campanaro, Air Marshals, Big Ben, Allworth, Stu, Devin Street. Here, I'll show it to you real quick. Nate, you got 2 decent hits, I believe. Hopefully you need at least one of these for your rainbow. There you go, Nate. You got a tie-dye Geo and a team logo Geo. No, nothing like that yet, but you got a couple of nice, you got a Geo starter kit. Neon yellow green, Joseph Randall. Sean Green. Yeah, Facebook is up and down, guys. Again, Breakers. Stephen Ridley. Davis. Bruce Ellington, NFL logo. 70 out of 75 on the Bruce. Panini logo, Michael Floyd. Good, I'm glad you needed him. Yeah, Hunter, they need to do more points than that. Dan Hampton. Coney Ely. Jimmy G, fresh faces. Oh, we got an auto coming up, guys. Brian Hoyer, Lamar Miller. So the points were extra. CJ Mosley. Cody Latimer, that's going to Espinoza. Cody Latimer, going to Espinoza. That's just base, not numbered. Santana Moss, Patrick Willis. Marcus Joyner. Wes Welker, Hands team. Chris Givens, Panini logo. Arian Foster. D. Ford. Franco Harris, Shiny, Rob Gronk, and Aaron Rodgers bases. Guys, every time I say it cuts me out. Come on over to Breakers if you can, because I can't break this big. I can't stop and wait for Facebook to stop buffering. The servers are just so overloaded right now. So if you can, watch on Breakers, guys. It's going. Yeah, Facebook's rough, Jake. Come on over to Breakers. No good Chargers yet. But you're hoping to hit in 2014. What do you need? Or you're hoping to hit in 2015. That was not a fun box. Nothing real low numbered. Except for this, I think it was 75. NFL logo. 1 auto and 2 Panini points. We got big box coming up soon. And I will be doing a brief intermission in between cases, guys. Box 6. Not as bad as when I first had the surgery, but I still can't sit here for 2 cases of Prizm. Halfway, this will be the halfway point of the first box, or first case once we're done. Yeah, guys, you're gonna. If you can't watch on Breakers, you might just have to wait for the replay video, man. I do apologize, but Facebook is rough. Yeah, no Vikings yet. I mean, the biggest card so far has been what? Pittsburgh. Probably the Ryan Shazier orange auto, in my opinion. Chris Smith's not a bad auto. Johnny Money still sells somewhat. Usually, when you get this many points cards in a half a case, the other half's good. Usually. We haven't seen the gold yet. We haven't seen the, we've only seen one of the tie-dyes. Shaq Evans isn't a bad player either. A Fennett would be nice. I think I've only done, no, I've pulled 2 Fennets. One Ben's Melee Auto, Black Fennett, and then, what was it, a Dickerson Fennett, not auto? It was Eric Dickerson. Fennett would be cool to pull. I think I've seen a red power auto in here. I do like they put the kids reporters at the bottom of the pack so I can kind of scrape across there and don't got to worry about nothing. See, that's the attitude you have right there. Yeah, haven't pulled the 101 Emmett yet, but it could be in one of the other 6 boxes, huh? Man, some guy posted a picture of 2 03-04 exquisite basketball boxes. And he was like, should I open them or should I sell them? I'm like, what's in the box? I think those go for a good, what, 8,000-9,000 a box? I haven't checked in a long time. Pretty good rookie class. LeBron, D-Wade, Melo. Could get unlucky and get a nice Darko auto. All right, guys, box 6. This is our halfway point. Aaron Murray. Stuck the card. Blake Bortles. Big Ben. Sidney Rice. Ellington. Intros. Russ Wilson. Lance Allworth. Dan Fouts. Jordan Matthews. He's out a month. Vontae Freeman. Panini logo. Sean Green. Peyton Manning. Kadeem Carey. Fresh faces. Blake Bortles. If you can, Sean Woody, come watch on Breakers. Andre Ellington. Rashad Jennings. Kevin Norwood. Neon Yellow Green. TD. Terrell Davis. Brian Hartline. Antonio Brown. Brandon Coleman. Trey Mason. Prizm. Team Logos Prizm. Alshon Jeffrey. Dan Hampton. Taylor Lewine. Believe the Hype insert. Mike Evans. Brian Hoyer. Riley Cooper. And you only one big hit out of these 2 cases will make up for a lot. James Lofton, Red Power Prizm going to Green Bay, and that Packer fan. 70 out of 125 on a James Lofton. Nice bet. I'll top load him. Santana Moss, Heem Nicks, Logan Thomas, Emmett Smith, and Walter Payton. That'll be a part of the left-right random. It looks like we got a Team Logo Auto coming up. Team Logo Auto coming up. Oh, and this guy's killing the break already. He's killing the break already. Denard, one of your son's favorite players there, sir. Pretty autograph on that. Team logo going to Nate Lockhart, Cincinnati Bengals, 41 out of 50. 41 out of 50 going to you, Nate. Beautiful looking card, too. Bengals are killing the break. Mike Vick, Jake Locker. Who had this team? I see a Red Power logo auto coming up. I see who it is. Anthony Thomas, CJ Fedoritz, and Marcus Robinson. That's going to Steven Rennick. Marcus Robinson, Red Power. It's a little sparkly. It's hard to pick that up. Another nice looking card. Little off sticker on the B, the loop of the B up there. 50 out of 60. That's a weird number. Try to get that in there for you guys. 50 out of 60. I'm loading you up then, huh, Nate? Marcus Robinson going to the Riddick. Kill the Riddick. CJ Spiller. Frank Gore. Jared Abadaris. Pierre Garcon, Hands Team, insert. Christian Ponder. Aaron Rodgers. Jake Matthews. Kyle Van Noy, orange. Brett Favre in the Jets uni. John Elway, a couple of Hall of Fame quarterbacks back to back. Tom Savage. I don't know if that was the SP variation or the other one was. I'm a little up to date on those. I know one of them was. I guess whichever one we don't pull the more of isn't the SP. Jordy Nelson, Hands Team. That one had a small ding in that tree, so I'm not going to top load it. Or soft sleeve it. Demarius Thomas, Panini logo. And Julius Thomas. We got both our autos. We need another good low number. Teddy B. Mike Glennon, Fresh Faces. Mike Glennon. Franco Harris. Taj Boyd. Shiny Prizm. AJ Green. Jordan Reed. Kurt Warner. That almost slipped. Troy Nicholas. Des Bryant. Shiny Prizm. Team logos. Marshawn Lynch. Beast Mode. Going to Deanne. Hopefully you're not unloading him now just because he switched teams. Marshawn Lynch. 11 out of 50 for you, Deanne. The other auto was Marcus Robinson, Red Power, and then the Denard team logos. The two autos this box, unless you were talking about last box. Terrell Suggs. He's a keeper. Kyle Fuller, Belita Height, Sammy Watkins. Might end up top loading that one. That'll be decided when we see how many hits you got. Alex Smith, Bob Lilly. You got a blue wave coming up. Verrett, Michael Floyd going to Andrew Babinski. Blue wave. Prizm. 4 out of 99 on the Michael Floyd. D-Hop. There was something stuck to the D-Hop. Yale Sayers. And Facebook's down again. Jerry Rice, CJ. That's the second one of those. So each player will get one, or each person. Antonio Gates, orange. And Larry Zonka ends that box. Go back live on Facebook. This is like crazy. It's been a while since I've had it this bad on Facebook. Telling you, the more breakers that are live, it seems like the more troubles I have with it. Huck's on the board. Not a bad one to have. You probably already had him though, huh? Well, there's only 50 of them. You might not have had him. Somebody's looking for this one. Almost bet that. Somebody needs that somewhere for a rainbow. And Nate probably needed this one for his rainbow. Sorry, Colby, man. Facebook is just, I don't know if it's the server's overloaded or what. Maybe I should upgrade to the 100. MB service instead of the 50. Business class. I don't know if that'll help with Facebook or not. Start my own Breakers channel, buy my own servers. All right, guys, second half of case 1.
Let's go.
Time to stock up, huh? Yeah, those prices are going down. This. Just hope his prognosis is good. What's the news with Teddy B, man? Tyler, I heard that he could start right now if they would have needed him to, but they're trying to. Or that he could play right now if needed, but it's something to do with the contract. They're not letting him, and he's causing a stink. That's what I heard. Off-camera hits. That could be it, too. But that Bowman Chrome's not helping it. There's a lot of Facebook Live on that right now. Yeah, that one I pulled out of NT, that was almost a full signature. That Dalvin Cook. I think I pulled 2 of his almost full signature. I forget what the other one was though. Trinity? Was it Trinity pretty close to a full signature? I think there's still worse out there than Cook. He said, that card's mine now. I don't know. Pro Size might get a big chance for some plays here. If he can come back in the next week or 2. I personally liked him coming out of college. Notre Dame, I think, right? TJ? His auto's bad, yeah. There's some worse than him. Shoot, my autograph's worse than all of them. I got a doctor's handwriting. Ooh, I think I see. No, neon yellow green. Thought it was a tie-dye for a second. Or gold. Want to see some of that good color. Baseball players' autographs, for the most part, are better. All right, box 7. Box 7 for all those still awake. Marion Grice. I believe that is the photo variation for Sammy Watkins, the short print. Rashad Evans orange. Haha Clinton Dix. Hands team Demarius Thomas. Greg Olson. Marshawn Lynch. Jarvis Landry. Neon yellow green. Khalil Mack. Not numbered. Warren Sapp. Michael Crabtree. Eric Ebron. Air Marshals Breeze. Colston. Foster. Got an autograph. Nope. Shaq Evans, neon yellow green. Torrey Smith, not numbered. Kenny Stills, Franco Harris, Jeremy Hill, Safarian Jenkins, shiny Prizm. Toby Gerhart, John Elway, Storm, Victor Cruz, Jaquez Rogers, Kurt Warner. Rogers playing time's about to see a dip. I believe Mighty Mouse is back this week. Chris Borland, K-Ben, Kelvin Benjamin, rookie Blue Wave. Going to Carolina. Kelvin's going to be numbered 25 out of 99 on that Blue Wave. Is it buffering? Let me know when I stop. Tell me when I'm good. We back yet? Yeah, I'm showing a red line. All right. Try to get this Facebook video back online. This is crazy. Doing better than Facebook is. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen it or not, but these were the only two cards that worth anything showing right yet. Watkins and K-Ben. Watkins photo variation. K-Ben Blue Wave refractor. Michael Irvin, Panini logo. Anthony Barr, Fresh Faces Feast Mode. D'Angelo Williams, Bob Lilly. First auto coming up. And it's going to E. Gonzalez, Bishop Sankey, Red Power. Sankey Red Power auto. 39 out of 50 on the Sankey. Going to Eric Gonzalez. Eifert, Gale Sayers, Brandon Cooks, Deshaun Jackson, Anquan Bolden, Sidney Rice, Johnny Money, and we have a Jerry Rice, Chris Carter. That's the first of those. The other one was Rice and Megatron. Cam Newton, Arian Foster, Stephen Tuitt, Believe the Hype, Jimmy Garoppolo insert. I need to get this Facebook video back live again. Not even letting. Warner, Aaron Rodgers, Jerick McKinnon, Believe the Hype, Sammy Watkins insert. Staubach, RG3, base. Jordan Matthews, Emmitt Smith, and Walter Payton. That'll be the second one of those, so both of you guys will get one each. Nate Washington, Calvin Johnson. On video. All right, Carlos Hyde, Prizm, Kaepernick, Air Marshals. James Lofton, Jeremy Mack, Paul Richardson, Fresh Faces, Ebron. Bradford and Jimmy Graham upside down, Martavius Bryant, Ellington Prizm, Warren Sapp, Alshon Jeffrey upside down. Ryan Shazier, Prizm, Air Marshals, Andrew Luck, Paul Warfield, Zonka. Are we missing an auto? Calvin Pryor, Watt, Olsen, Ali. What the heck? Trying to make sure no cards are stuck together. Did I suit half of those up already or something? Yeah. That has to be it. I don't. Guess we had one autograph. Trying to make sure none are sticking together somewhere that I'm not noticing. That sucks. Yeah, one autograph, guys. I'm sorry. There's only one in that box. The stream says off air. Mine's still showing streaming. Refresh maybe.